Hold on. No, I'm just waiting for my actual thing to show up on my own so I can pull up. There you go. Does it have a stream title? It does, it does. Why doesn't it show up? Okay. Yeah, so don't come to these. VOD watchers don't bother. But oh man, I streamed 2 days ago, my first ever stream. I felt like I did good for 3 hours. And then I never even like checked if I had a VOD going. I think I do now, so that's good. But yeah, so as the title suggests, this is essentially my tribute to the greatest stream in the world that'll never be heard or listened to, except if you were like one of the 7 unique viewers on there, I guess. So thank you for that. Or not, for not listening to the suggestion. Hello, hello. God damn it. I really looked into if I could turn off stream notifications. Because there's like a little box that shows up. And I was considering just not putting anything in there, but if you don't put anything in there, then Twitch just has their own like whatever message that will send out anyways, so can't even not send out a notification. I tried even going offline on Discord. But anyway. So in the greatest stream in the world that will never be heard or listened to, I completed Athena's work, or Athena's Wrath, or whatever it's called. And that took a good like 2 hours of my time. This stream, I think I might just go for... I'm gonna try and do the shortest one I can do, that isn't the legacy like 45-minute one. Just because I don't get an achievement for that. I'm supposed to have 10. Hold on. 10? That's 9, right? What? I must have flown somewhere? Oh, 10, 10, 10. There you go. So thank you to the people that came last stream. Even though you don't listen, I'll make a plaque for you guys at some point. It'll be on my first statue that's made of me. Okay. Now I can exit, I think. I just want to have a clean... So, I mean, the whole purpose of me even streaming this game is just so that I have something to talk while I'm just mindlessly doing something. And also because this game has achievements and I'm like an achievement whore. I really want all the achievements and all the games that I have. Where the fuck's a bucket? Ew. So, gotta do what I gotta do. Ah, damn. I'm not even... okay. I just... oh man. I got so upset about the fact that like I didn't get my VOD for the first stream I did. I really wanted to like document most of this stuff. And the fact that it's gone forever now, I legit, that might have been like, that was it, you know? That might have been my first and last ever stream. Because that shit was not fun. I got so depressed. But you know, I'll take it as either that is my peak, so I can only go lower from here, or I already failed at having my first VOD, so I can only go up from here. So both ways work out for me. I come out on top on both situations because I'm not trying to be a streamer. This is less than a hobby. I can't even tell when my mop is dirty on this map. So plus another upside is that I can rehash topics that I already talked about because nobody ever saw them. So that is a benefit in my favor. Firstly, I think the main thing is just that I'm probably just gonna stream games where like the category might have less than like 10 people streaming it, just because some of these games are so old, or like there's just not an audience for them at all because they're so old, everyone's already seen them. And so, is this dirty or not? It is. Wait, is this dirty? God damn. I guess I'll just summarize like the little things I already discussed, which is like content creation. I already like, oh god, I think some of my first videos are literally just mobile games because I'm not sure. I think there was like a short bit a while ago where every mobile game, or I guess they still do, where like after you complete a level or there's like that type of game, after you die or something, it'll be like share like a clip or like share this to your friends, like upload it to a YouTube channel or something. And so I did that because I was just like, fuck it, this is my way to get rich or like become a YouTuber. And so, I have a God damn it. I have a YouTube channel out there that has like 6 videos privated. 2 of them are Geometry Dash videos. One where the title's like epic win, and the second one is like I get an even more epic win than the first video. I have a Roblox obby video because I was playing one and in the middle of it I was like messing in my settings, and then I remembered, or I saw and remembered, that Roblox has a like in-game recording thing. It's really bad though. It is awful, but I used it because I was like, oh, like, you know, I can record, because I don't know why I just never looked into things like OBS and that kind of thing. This stuff is a lot easier to use than I thought initially. And so that's what I've been doing. But on that one, I was just playing an obby because I played Roblox for quite a bit. It's like a second Minecraft to me, where I'll like make a new account because I'll forget my first account's password, or the password I had before, and so I'll do that and then just play some random games. I was the same like achievement whore in Roblox too. Like there, like each game you can set achievements, and I try to play like the least amount of games and try to like get as many achievements as I could in that one game before like I moved on to the next. And so I was very careful about what games I played. I wasn't trying to touch any of those like anime games that were just like grinds. And I definitely was not trying to play any of those like role-playing ones. But I haven't played in a while. Like I wasn't there for like the whole dress to impress craze. I don't have any fashion sense, but I think that's also some fashion sense, so maybe I would have done good in that. Regardless, I was playing an obby and I was doing pretty good in it. Like I think I got to like checkpoint 50, and I was just thinking to myself like, I might as well stream this, you know, like or not stream this, but I might as well record me like starting over and do one of those videos that's like, I don't know what I thought in my head. I guess I just did so good that I was like, oh, I'll just do one of those videos that's like start to finish deathless, like no restarts or anything, or like no checkpoints, like I didn't use any checkpoints because they didn't die, type of thing. And so that's one of my videos. Another one is actually, on a side note, I remember that for that Roblox video I had to make a I didn't have to make a YouTube thumbnail, I don't think, but I made a YouTube thumbnail and I just went on one of those sites, or I might have even just gone to Paint, and I got like a black background with lightning bolts, and I think I just put like the title or my name on it, and that was my thumbnail. Another one of the videos was, there was this other game, this mobile game that I do not remember the name of, but essentially like you only controlled a car that constantly kept moving forward, like left or right, and it was essentially like you had GTA like stars, and you just kept going around like around a map in a car, either going left or right while you're being chased by police. And in that one, oops. In that one, that was one of those things where it was like, you want to say, I had like a good run, I thought, and it was just at the end it was like, you want to download this and share it to YouTube, and I was like, of course, of course, of course. I think my best video probably did like 30 views, and the second one did like 20, and I think those were both Geometry Dash videos. And I had like, I think I made 4 accounts on YouTube just to subscribe to myself, because I was like, I gotta get the ball rolling, you know. And Oh god, I think I just remembered one that I didn't even mention last stream, but I think I once uploaded a video of me singing, and I think I made comments to myself like, wow, great voice. Because, you know, I had to. But my first ever exposure was probably when I was younger. Ah, damn it. Okay, okay. When I was younger, I played a lot at like my friend's house. Close that bitch. Okay, I played a lot at my friend's house, and he had an Xbox, and we would just play like Call of Duty or like Minecraft split screen in his room. And so I'm gonna just do this because I don't want it to spill and have a bunch of stuff I need to clean. And so one of those times, I think it was for like his birthday party or something, but like 4 of us were playing split screen Minecraft, and we did a whole thing where we were like, welcome guys, this is like, I think his YouTube name or something was like Gaming Mexican or something, Mexican Gamer or some shit like that, with like X's and some numbers or something. And I don't think he ever uploaded that video, because I think during it we learned that like it wasn't recording like audio or some shit, or I don't know, I don't remember. But anyway, a shout out to that. That was one of those things where it was like, holy shit, like this is gonna be like my friend group and we're gonna have a YouTube house and all this stuff. That was my first exposure to this fantasy. But it's probably for the best though. I'm not sure that Minecraft YouTuber groups end very well as of recent, so if anything it was a blessing in disguise. I gotta wipe some more blood. I want to make sure that bucket is empty. So yeah, I've dabbled in some random stuff as far as like content creation goes. Nothing ever like serious. I don't think any of those times that I did it I was like thinking that I was gonna do anything or like make it anywhere, but it was random things like that. But I don't know, I guess you can say that I'm taking this more seriously. I mean, I made a dedicated VOD channel, so evidently I have to do something with it, and that's where these VODs will go up. So I finally turned on the past broadcast thing. I didn't know that existed. I'm not sure if it's a new thing, but when I checked on Reddit, it seemed like there were year-old posts. Not year-old, but like multiple years old posts about like, guys, I lost my first stream, like, what do I do? And then they god damn. And then they mentioned the same settings, so I just never knew that was a thing. But I guess that was my first test stream. And for a test stream, I guess I did pretty good. Maybe it's a secret. You gotta play games that are like 10 years too late, and so you already got a niche audience. To work with. Because I think both games that I wanted to stream, I think I checked their like viewer counts because I was like, am I gonna be like the only person streaming them? And I think both of them had like 4 streamers, 3 with 1 viewer, and then like 1 with like 8. I think they were both at like just over 10 viewers when I checked. I'm not even sure if there's anyone else streaming this right now. What the hell is blood? But yeah. I have to, well, I guess I don't have to, but I'm playing these little games just because I think they'd just be easier to stream. I don't typically talk this much, but I don't know. I don't know. I figured I could do this. Plus, I kind of got suggested to do this by someone. And I don't know, I guess they just gave me the confidence to try it out. Cause I don't really have, like, I have a mic, but this thing is like 4 years old and I am no professional into how to do all this. Okay, I was just checking if my fan was off. Cause oh. So I don't know, maybe I'll try at like the end of this stream, I'll try to run a game like Overwatch or something, just to see. Or maybe I was thinking, I don't know actually, because when I started the stream I was like, I do not feel very good. I was like, I got all sorts of like anxiety and thing going on in my head. I think I'll just stream as short as possible. But now that I'm here, I feel better. I can reach this, right? So yeah, now that I'm doing this, or now that I'm streaming, sorry. God, I'm too short. No. You know. Plus, I feel like if I stream early enough in the morning, that means less people have a chance to show up, or like less people that I know to show up, and so I gotta do what I gotta do. I can't work under pressure. I can't have friends and family showing up to these, you know. That is what is this? Rates. That is just how I've always been. Because I did a lot of like things where I had to perform, like choir, band, whatever. Is this in the line? And even in all those situations, I like desperately just did not want my family to come to those. Like I was not trying to have any like videos of like me and choir out there, but I didn't have much choice. Is that okay, that looks good. Yeah, I did not have much choice in that. Especially because I'm just not very good. I'm not good at talking, and I'm definitely not good at any sort of public thing. If anything, I'm surprised that I feel as calm doing this as I do. Because the last times I've done anything close remotely to like public speaking or anything like that, I just stutter, man. Like I just get like a crazy stutter. My face turns red. Not a stutter like that I just had, but worse somehow. Like I had a speech class, and I remember one of the first like things that I did, like that I had a speech about, was it was like something about like how I grew up like unloved or some bullshit like that, and it was just like me talking about like why I think the way I am. And I felt really awkward giving that speech because I was in that class with someone that like was the daughter of one of my mom's friends, and like we were friends for a long time. And in middle school, or like transitioning from middle school to, or elementary to middle school, I just became way antisocial. Like I used to be such like an extroverted kid in my school. Like I was in the bilingual classes, but I had friends in like English classes and bilingual classes. I don't think I was like the most popular in elementary or whatever. Not that that matters or anything, but like I think I was up there. I was like top 5, definitely. Oops. But it went from like me being like super extroverted and like, you know, being friends and like being a class clown, being friends with and being a class clown, to like I just did not want to speak to people. I stopped going to like birthday parties and stuff like that. I stopped showing up to any sort of events. So at a certain point I just did not show up to anything. I just like disappeared. And so me giving this speech about like how I think I became so like antisocial and like whatever felt so awkward to give in front of like someone that was like probably a pretty good friend of mine, and some like she was older than me, but I think I had a crush on her. So That was the thing. And then the second speech that I remember in that was me giving a speech about like a rapper that I listened to called NF, and my god, was I emotional. Like, I think I just grew out of that music, but there was like a short period of time where I was like, this guy is the best rapper ever. This is real music, not that mumble rap or whatever. But yeah, thankfully I grew out of that. I got someone super addicted to him though, so I guess I'm not clear of my crimes. Because I gave him a fan of someone that I was like dating. And I think like the last girlfriend I had, I think I remember like he put out an album and I was like, oh look, like, listen to the music, listen to it. So now I can't even like recommend music or anything. So that's a bummer. There you go. Actually, no, it's not a bummer because most of the music that I listen to music on loop. Like, I'll just listen, I'll find a song that I'll like hyperfixate on and essentially just play it until I'm tired of it. That's how I listen to music. I don't listen to albums. I don't go for albums because I've been far too disappointed of like, I'll find the song that I really like on like TikTok or some social media or like through some edit, and if it's not the case where I'll listen to the song and like the rest of the song is not like the part that they clipped or made an edit out of, then I'll go to it and I'll be like, oh, what's this artist got, like what else do they got? And it is nothing like that viral song or that song that I like. And so I'll admit it, I've listened to a lot of those YouTube like best part looped songs. That's probably like 50% of my YouTube history music. Because there are just some songs that like hit, you know, and I don't wanna... Okay, no wonder there's a fucking lantern, because I can't see anything. There you go. But, no, don't be body parts. God damn it. Great, there's already a body part in this thing. I got a text from my mother. You know what? For a tribute to the greatest stream in the world, I think this has actually been pretty good so far. I don't know why every time I plan to stream, I think it's because it's been twice now that I go in with the intention of like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep And when I wake up, I'm gonna be not refilled, but like I'm gonna feel good. I'm gonna feel fresh. And that'll be perfect for me to stream. Like perfect conditions. I will have gotten some sleep. I will freshen up, and then I'll just hit the stream button, and then it'll go from there. But I woke up prematurely. I had a dream about Minecraft. Something here maybe? But you know, I had a dream about Minecraft and some friends. And then I woke up at like 4 a.m. And then I stayed up until like maybe 10 or 11. Because I was like, I definitely only slept for like a couple of hours. Like not enough sleep in general. If anything, I might go to sleep again after this stream. But you know, I did that and I stayed up a bit, but I wasn't gonna. I stayed up a bit and I thought like maybe I could stream and just do like a short early stream, like maybe like 45 minutes or something. You know, even if I do get like sleepy at some point, or like I was pretty like groggy, which I just did or am right now. I said that. But like my stomach just growled, which that is another thing. I have not been eating these past couple of days. On my own accord though, that's not, you know. Just haven't been hungry. But anyway, I intended to go back to sleep. I couldn't. But then eventually I did. At like 10 or 11 a.m. And then I guess I slept for like an hour and a half or maybe less. And I woke up just feeling so much worse. Like I like before I fell asleep, I was like, I felt like $1,000,000. I was like, you know, I'm a bit tired, but I could stream in these conditions, or like I feel good. I feel good about situations that I'm in. I feel positive. And then after waking up, it was gone. It was just like, oh, all of that gone. But it's fine. I slowly have gathered myself. I've gathered myself here. So I'm feeling good. What else? Oh, I woke up because I was feeling slightly anxious, I decided to take a shower, like, and just I did not wait. I took a shower and I was like, all right, I feel better. Morning shower. Start the day. And felt better. I am feeling hungry now though, which makes sense because I did not eat enough yesterday. Hopefully my stomach growling is not being caught on film. And I forgot to go on Do Not Disturb on my phone. Oh. I apologize if that notification is being heard or whatever. I should probably stop getting so sidetracked. But essentially, what was I talking about not too long ago? I think I was talking about just like streaming smaller games. I have had someone who kept reminding me not to spend money so that I can focus on getting a better PC, but to be honest, that might not be, you know, I'd like to, for I guess their sake and my friend's sake, so that I can just play better games. Or not play better games, but just, you know, games that require more things, like Marvel Rivals and that kind of thing. But I've been able to get on just fine. I don't think Rivals is just optimized poorly, so hopefully that gets fixed one day, but at the moment I uninstalled it recently. Wow. Cause I just wasn't playing it. And I didn't play season 1, like I only played season 0. I bought the battle pass before the season ended just cause I was like, you know, if you buy them, you keep them. And so I could always come back to it. But then I ended up liking the season 1 battle pass way better. I don't know why I bought this one. Anywho, gist of it is, I'll most likely be playing smaller games. Because I am only on a laptop. Like, I have to have a USB hub specifically for this microphone and everything to work out. Are you new? And so, like, the initial reason I even got the USB hub is because I wanted to start a podcast when I was younger. I think I just like I think I just went through like so much heartbreak or something stupid at the time that I was like, I'll make a podcast about like the perspective of like a 14-year-old or like 15-year-old that has experienced this much heartbreak, and I'll tell my experiences as if anyone wanted to listen to that. But I never did that just because my intention was that like I got a bunch of like podcast apps because I was like, you know, I think at the time there was this weird like modern craze that was before like COVID, that was like a bunch of apps like Anchor and that kind of thing were like buying advertisements, and the whole advertisement was essentially like you could record, like you could start a podcast on your phone like immediately. Like you don't need to be on any sort of like network or like be paid to do it or whatever. Like if you want to do it, just do it. And I got, well, I guess I almost drank the Kool-Aid. I was like, they're right, I could start a podcast and I could document or just like talk about whatever, because at the time I was listening to stuff like Bill Burr and Cox and Crendor, other things like other content creators or comedians or whatever with their own podcasts, and for some reason I was like, I might be able to like mimic their styles or like their comedy or something, and I could have something going here successfully. But thankfully, for the sake of the world, I never did that. There has to be like a second place to put crates, right? There's no way. There's no way I'm putting all the boxes on this map in that tiny area. Like I could with stacking, but like how many? There's so many, what the? How long have I been going for? 48 minutes? How long is this? $45 minutes. Oh wait, no, don't burn this, what the hell? No. God damn. Hold on, I think I ruined this thing. Why is it go? Oh. Okay, I guess I didn't ruin it. I think it looks fine. I mean, it doesn't look fine, but it'll have to do. I really am not intending to be like a noon streamer, or like, because I think I streamed around the same time. I think I went live 2 days ago at like 3:44. I'm intending to just stream when I wake up, because I feel like I don't eat breakfast, so I can just start stream. And I don't what you call it, like it would just be like when I'm rejuvenated sort of thing. I think this is dirty. No, it's okay. I thought it was gonna be body parts again. So, you know, I'm definitely not. I might aim for like an hour and a half for just whenever I finish this map. I'm definitely not going for definitely am not going for 3 hours again, especially if I feel like I can't do it. And actually I planned on, like, after my last stream, I planned on my next stream being Stardew Valley, but I recently started a farm with a friend, and I don't want to like burn out on Stardew by having like 2 save files, I guess, essentially going on at the same time. If that makes any sense. Because I think we're only like 10 days in, and I would be pretty... I think it's like an easy way for me to get burned out if I'm just like, yeah, no, we're both just in the beginning of spring. Which actually, I remember like planning for it, or like prepping for that. I was looking into like how long each Stardew Day takes, because it's like the Minecraft thing where it's like each day is like, each day night cycle is like 20 minutes or whatever. But I forgot how, or like what I found on the wiki, but it does not feel as short as it says that Stardew days take. Like, I think I saw something about like 7 minutes, but that might... I don't know, actually, to be honest. Because an hour goes pretty, like, goes by pretty fast on Stardew. Like an in-game hour. Because it's like every several seconds is like 10 minutes. And so a whole hour, and then you wake up at like 6 AM or something in Stardew. And then you can go all the way to like 2 AM. But I'm pretty sure we stopped and we saved at like day 11. Like 11, spring 11. And I decided to take a break because I wanted to eat, but then I couldn't eat. And so I just spent the rest of the day chilling. I did eventually eat before I went to sleep though, so no worries. I did get some food in the old stomach. Eventually. And I do actually have some spaghetti waiting for me after this stream, and I have a mango juice next to me, so I am sustained. Do I really like ramble so much? Like, because I'm pretty sure I'm reaching like the hour mark in this save. And I feel like I do not have enough of this shit done. Like, where are these estimated times coming from? Because Athena's Wrath took me like over 2 hours, and that was like an hour and 30-minute map. Maybe I'm just slow. Or maybe they're not counting like 100%? I don't know, I'm pretty confused. Or like the estimated time isn't always like 100%. And it's like not employee of the month level, but like adequately done level. Because there's no way you 100% this in 45 minutes, I refuse to believe so. Actually, I think there is like an inbuilt like in-game speedrun mode. One of the achievements is that, but I think unfortunately that is going to take way too much focus out of me, and I might have to watch a guide while doing it or something, and so I do not think that's going to be a thing, achievement I go for on stream. Because I think that would maybe I get it like first try, but like I'm not trying to risk it because I will probably be perturbed. I will be disturbed if I do not get it. Goddamn, okay, I'm gonna just take this. No, 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 no. But yeah. I'm just trying to have chill vibes, posy vibes. I'm not trying to be, cause I don't know, maybe I could stream something like an Overwatch, but even if I could, I think I just get too quiet in those types of games where like I just focus, cause I've been on a couple of streams like Fortnite and Overwatch, and I've played those types of games and I just like focus. Like I do not try to like make jokes or anything that often. But I think that's more so just to do that in group settings I do get kind of quiet. And less to do with like me being focused. Or as focused as I make it out to be. Or as focused as I make myself out to be. I'm just a generally quiet person that is trying to be any level of entertaining for the sake of a stream. Because I'm generally low energy, but I don't know. For some people, for some reason, some people like that. And so I guess I will just unintentionally be a chill streamer. I thought I knocked this over. But I don't know, that kind of positive reinforcement. Like, I hate it, I guess, but, you know. It's nice. It's a nice feeling to, be that kind of thing for people. God damn. That's typically what I'll aim for. Like, at the moment, I have no idea what a stream would look like where I play a game that I have no idea what I'm doing in. Cause, like, there's this game called This War of Mine, which is like a more serious, like, you know, like events in the game happen. It's essentially like a post-apocalyptic, like post-war thing, and so there are like events, like, you know, people will come to your house that has like specific people with specific roles, like maybe you'll have a cook or like a survivor, or like someone that, like a firearms dude or something. And that generally has like a more, like, you know, you gotta listen to and focus on what is being said thing, type of thing. And so I would love to stream it, but I also want to like pay attention to the game. And I'm not sure that would really make an entertaining stream. Like, I mean, I know there's like that type of thing everywhere. You know, there's always gonna be, like, someone's gonna like something. There's an audience for everything type of thing. But I don't know, I think in the content creation or like entertainment thing, oh, my alarm went off, I forgot to turn that off. I have a second alarm to wake me up. In like entertainment, I just am the type to like essentially make content that I would watch. But I'm not sure I would even watch my own stream, so I think that's more just an idea or like a hope. Because I think there was a short bit where I wanted to like make music, and I still might, but it's the same thing as like when I want to write, and that I would just have like an anonymous like pen name type of thing. Because I just don't really want to have like expectations of like an audience. I think if I can just put out music and have a small audience that doesn't really care, I think I'd be pretty content. Similar to like the streaming thing, like I don't think I'll ever like accomplish much in this kind of thing, especially because I'm not doing any effort to like outsource or like put myself out there much. As far as like, you know, there's a lot of things where it's like a lot of cool streamers and that kind of thing that are pretty open to people that'll make like, oh, you know, you can advertise, or like, you know, VTubers or streamers like reply to this with your model or your thing, blah blah blah. And yeah, I'm just not taking advantage of that kind of thing, so I guess apart from like people just finding me randomly if they're in the mood of searching for games that came out in 2010, I'm the guy. Or in the 2010s, I'm the guy for that. But yeah, no, I've always had that mindset. I guess I just don't have that drive, that hunger that a streamer should have. Or like at least one that like wants to take it seriously. I know some people that have that passion, and I admire them very much. You know, like I wouldn't even be able to do that kind of thing. Cause I don't know, I guess sometimes I see them have trouble with it, and I try to like, I guess I could be more supportive and like, you know, do it, and like get it done. But I guess I'm just the type of person where like, if I see that you're like struggling, then I'm just like, please like take a break, or like don't force yourself to like do it. Like if you want to do it, like do it, just not, how do I say this? If you want to do it, I know they're going to do it, so it's not like much I say will help. But if I can tell that they're having a bit of a tough time getting themselves to, then I will definitely just be like, you don't have to, like, you know? Like, I don't want to see someone like burn out on that type of thing. Especially because, like, I can tell that they love doing it. And, I want to be there and support them all the way. And I think just when you put that much time into it, you're eventually going to, like, doubt yourself or, like, have doubts.